Yo, you know what it is. One time for the one time when the milkman slides, he gotta hit you with a good morning.
Good morning. I'm Just Bri.
I still love so much my arm space and stuff. It used to be so tight up on me. I got room to move around, and I could do dances and have hand motions and stuff. You know what I mean? Quality good times. It don't take too much. It don't take too much.
Say good morning, jazz hands.
In the morning. Now you know what I'm saying? I ain't even feeling jazzy, but my fingers might get to moving. I don't know. Who knows? They might catch the Holy Ghost. Yo, good morning. This is Wake Up with Milk and Bri. It's the only way to start your day the right way with Milk and Bri. Bri, of course, I always have to start by asking you, how you feeling?
Not quite as tired today.
Okay.
I went to bed at 1:30.
That was better than the day before.
Yeah, making progress.
About half as better as the day before.
I did work overtime yesterday, and I was for as tired as I was, I got a lot of work done. Somehow I had like the opposite effect of being well rested. Interesting. I was just like, I can't slack off just because I'm sleepy, and that motivated me to do more. Like, I did a lot yesterday, and I was proud of myself by the end of the day. Now, was I exhausted? Yes, but then I took like a little hour cat nap when I got off of work, which proceeded to have me up again so it's a dirty cycle.
It'd be like that, right? It'd be like that.
But we gonna do it again today.
What do you say? Such is life, and we gonna ride this roller coaster till it level out. Woo!
How are you feeling today?
Yo,
as you can tell, swallowing capabilities.
I'm swallowing better and better every day. No Diddy, as the kids are saying. Oh wait, I think we stopped saying that, didn't we? I think we're on the pause now. You are familiar with pause, right? We on the pause. I guess it's more PC. It's 2025. We try to keep it kosher, and For a little while that Diddy thing was fun, but pause it is. I'm
Yeah.
feeling all right though. I got like something in my ear, like I feel like it went from my throat to my ear, and I guess that's why they call them an ear, throat. What do they call them? Ear, nose, and throat knock. Yeah. I mean, you don't really think about those things being connected until they're connected.
Yeah, no, your sinus passages is all connected back up in there.
Yeah. I don't know.
Back up
They
in there.
talk about the brain and all these other things up there, but they don't really talk about all these sinus passages. It's like what are they, like tunnels, like sewer tunnels through the city. I'll just all up and through here. And you catch a clog, you're gonna find out. You catch a clog. Hey,
yeah.
You're gonna have a water main break. my nostrils ain't stopped running. Let me tell you. I've gone through as much tissue as I've been willing to go through because that costs a lot. I've switched over to paper towels, which are not as friendly to my nose. And
boy, if you don't get you some talking about that costs a lot. It's cheaper than eggs.
Well, that's true. I just, I'm gonna say the expensive stuff are my sensitive parts. But let me tell
you, I had to place a grocery order last night because, I'm getting ready to go out of town for the weekend. So, whenever I go out of town for the weekend, I like to meal prep a few meals for the boys, or buy like lasagna, Medi-Rate lasagna,
little bake, little stofers.
Yeah, stuff like that. So
going on. Yeah.
I placed a grocery order last night, and I seriously debated for like a full 2 minutes about what size of eggs did we need and how
many of them did we need?
Because like I'm going out of town and they're not gonna cook eggs, so we probably could get by with a dozen for this. For just a dozen for this.
For the rest of this week? For the rest of the week? Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I mean, I debated for a good minute. And then I'm like, okay, I could get 18 eggs for $9.87.
Oh, okay.
Or I can get...
well, to me, that seems like robbery. I just paid like $7 for 12.
But it was
you're gonna pay 2 more for 6 more?
It was $6 for 12.
Okay.
And so I was like,
wait, that's $3 more for 6. I guess they just gonna charge you half. Okay.
And then But then I was looking at the price of 6 eggs because my mom usually only buys 6 eggs, so it's all lined up right there. And
okay. What?
And they were $3.82 or $3.12 or $3 something. And so I was like, okay, so if I get
taxation.
2 of these, it's a little bit more than the 18, but it's cheaper than buying the 18 and the 6. Like, you know what I mean? Like mathematically. So do I get 224? Like I was really just,
you was doing math.
I'm going out of town. I could just do 112. I shouldn't have to do this much thinking and math and wagering. For eggs,
you really shouldn't. It's just it don't make no.
Like how many times am I making breakfast? What meals take eggs?
I mean, gasoline is cheaper than eggs. Okay.
I had to go get gas yesterday. I didn't even stop and compare gas stations. Like I just went to the gas station.
Like, look, Mike. Look. I'm just saying. If it got you pausing in the grocery store, it's a problem.
I mean, the last time I did this much math while grocery shopping is when Chicago tried to impose
the bag
10-cent tax on sugar.
Oh, the sugar tax.
Sugar drinks.
Oh, Pepsi. Oh, you was in there
Pepsi
calculating.
And juice for kids. I'm up there calculating the amount of ounces per container because like...
Hey, how it make you to feel to know that while it wasn't imposed on me 2 hours south of you, I wasn't really mad at the sugar tax.
Yeah, because it wasn't imposed on you.
I mean, hey, maybe we need to be, cause to pause when it comes to buying some sugar.
They raised our tax on our bags, and I walked to the store the other day, and somebody said, oh, they're 10 cents now. And I was like, dang it, I forgot my shopping bag because I didn't want to pay the extra 3 cents for the bag.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. They force you into being eco-friendly. What if that, if they had if that sugar tax had stayed imposed, maybe less Pepsi would have got bought.
Nope.
That'd have just been more calculation.
Again, I got 3 kids.
You'd have been like, we can only get a half a dozen of eggs because I'm getting a case of Pepsi. Everybody gets one egg.
And I shouldn't have to be like, can I afford my blood thinners this month? Because I got to drink some Pepsi. Like, you know what I mean? Can I afford my blood thinners this month? I got to buy eggs. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's quite.
Because we're not even going to talk about how my copay for my blood thinners went from $2 to $35.
Oh, wait a minute. What changed? Did they change the recipe? I don't. They must have been using more expensive ingredients. I don't know what the rules
Top
are.
shelf.
Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. If you have not liked and shared this thing up, I don't know what you're doing. Please, 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 please. If you'd consider it, if you got it in your little finger to go on and hit that like button, share us up. If you would go above and beyond and consider tagging somebody so that you wouldn't deprive anybody all this goodness first thing in the morning, you can help everybody start the day the right way. The only way with Milk and Bri. We would greatly appreciate that, wouldn't we, Bri?
Indeed, we would.
Well, I feel like you went over there trying to get yourself ready.
I did pull up my.
I know you was. You know why? Because it is Would You Rather Wednesday. I'm gonna tag a few more folks. You're gonna tag a few more folks, and we're gonna see if we can get a few more people in the building. And then we're gonna get started. Because I got some bangers for you. And let me just tell you right now, the gloves are off. And I used some assistance on one of the questions today, maybe two. But two of them for sure, I just went ahead and decided that I needed to write them because I'm just not finding what I'm looking for, as I'm out here. Would you rather shopping? So just be ready. Be ready. Okay. Be ready. I'm over here tagging just a few more folks, see if we can't get some people in the building. Let's see where the young one is at this morning. Go on and get him in here. Let's see if we got the other young one, Mr. Jonathan. I wonder how he's doing on today. I'm surprised I ain't seen Cuzzo in the building. He got me worried. Yeah. I wonder where he is.
Calling me old.
I'm about to say, hey, where you at, dog? Where you at? I look forward to my MILK. Oh, could y'all hear my little nose right there? Yeah, it was clear when we started. And how long? 13 minutes and 40 seconds in. It's full. It's currently full. By the end of this episode, it's gonna be ready to drip on one side. Y'all want to make a wager on which side it'll be dripping on? Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you haven't dropped a comment, drop a comment. Say what's up. Say good morning. We love to communicate and converse with you on today. We're getting ready to start Would You Rather Wednesday. If you haven't tagged anybody or like to share this thing up, please do so. Bri, you want to start or you want me to start?
I will start.
Okay. Go ahead now.
Okay. Would you rather get $1 every time you compliment a stranger?
Okay.
Or $100 every time you insult a stranger?
Okay, say it one more time. $1 every time I interact, or $100 every time I insult.
Compliment.
Oh, I got a compliment, not just interact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or insult them for $100, but to their face.
Before you get my answer though, I don't know what just happened. Maybe he had a little extra time in the bathroom this morning. I don't know if Junior was up there giving him troubles getting ready for school or what happened. But there has been a Cuzzo sighting. He's in the building. Am I? Okay, drink it. Oh, yo, remix OLD. Yes, that's Bri. Good morning to you, sir. All right, so $1 every time I compliment, $100 every time I am rude and say something nasty
to their face.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it whatsoever. However, Do I want to have to give 100 compliments or one? Because I could go either way. You know me. I'm a very friendly, pleasant person. I speak to strangers if I'm in the mood. If I'm not in the mood, I don't say nothing. I keep it pushing. And I usually don't give out the funny hee hee ha ha, questionable, borderline, insulting, rude, unless it is called for. And so, go on and give me that $100 for, just give me the $100. I'm gonna be saying some mean things, okay? I don't know where you want me to start. You want me to start with you?
What you mean?
Are you gonna cash out me my $100 if I start?
I'm not a stranger. I'm not a stranger.
Oh yeah. I forgot there's a caveat there. It's got to be a stranger.
Please don't look for $100 from me.
Okay. I'm like, where do we start? Like, do I just let me get the Bayang video up and we'll go from there. And then just pay me. I want to pass go and collect $200. Oh, in this case, just one. But what you doing?
Now, this might surprise you because I'm such a nice person.
Oh.
But I'm going to take the $100 too.
I must say, no, that don't surprise me at all. I know you. You could be just as good at it as me.
I don't think I would just talk about any insult like any random strangers.
Oh, you be on some crap now. Oh, you just up on the internet lying this morning.
No. But I would love to just go ahead. If I could just get paid for telling people, okay, you're dumb as shit. I would do that. I keep it to myself now. I just look at them judgingly. But I would vocalize, how dumb are you if I got paid?
No, but like when you be
because that could be a public service to everyone, and I get paid to do it. So in a way, it is being nice to the world.
It's almost like a superhero.
Yes.
It's almost like a superhero. Well, see, but you are going to be like trying to apply some logic to it. I'm just gonna be looking.
I'm not gonna go up to a stranger and just be like,
I'm out here for critical mass.
Like, no.
You ain't gonna have a choice. You ain't gonna have a choice.
Going up to a stranger and just be like, "Oh, you're ugly as shit." Like, I'm not doing that. But dumb.
I mean, you go ahead and say something. The rule is, if you encounter a stranger, you got to say something.
Dumb is a public service. I'm helping everybody by alerting you to your dumbness. But I'm not gonna go up and be like, "Oh, you're ugly." Like, that's. I do draw the line in my insults. Like, I will keep that in my head. I guess so.
No, I'm gonna make sure it's entertaining and funny for sure. You're gonna want a camera out when I'm coming.
Like, I don't want you to, I'm not gonna insult you over something you have no control of. Really, I mean, but you have control over being stupid. You can always educate yourself. That's true.
I don't know if I'm gonna be around strangers long enough to find out if they're stupid or not. I'm just gonna have to go off of physical appearances and keep it pushing.
People with their interactions with other people,
I'm gonna be like, ooh, did your daddy give you them buck teeth or what? Like, what's happening? Is one side of your nostril bigger than the other?
The rule of thumb.
Okay, we got rules and
applying the rudeness is if they can't fix it within 30 seconds or a minute or something like that. Like, you're supposed to tell somebody if they have food stuck in their teeth because they can fix that immediately. You know what I mean? But you're not supposed to tell somebody if their teeth is bucked because they can't fix that immediately. Like, they can't just get braces and 30 seconds later it'd be fine.
Nah, but they can try to tuck that lip down a little bit, just kind of stretch it down some. Kind of hide those suckers a little bit, you know what I mean? Keep them inside the fence. Why they keep getting outside the gate?
So
it's like you need to let them breathe.
But again, I guess that doesn't apply to being
tuck
stupid.
Them up under your bottom lip. Just bring it up. bring it up now. You
cut
both
their lip and shit, mouth filling up with blood.
Lord have mercy. Well, since you like strangers, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit you in the head with a honey bun. Okay. Would you rather have a stranger sneeze on you in passing or step in dog shit when you get out of bed first thing in the morning? Yeah. Yeah. See, that's why I had to start writing because it just wasn't good enough. Yeah. Shout out LA Knight. Yeah.
God
Yeah, what you gonna do? They sneezing on you? What's happening? Achoo!
I'm gonna have to do the dog shit.
I was thinking about that as I was blowing my nose a million times this morning too. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to do the dog shit because at least it's my dogs and I know them.
I didn't say whose dog shit it was, but hey, hopefully
if I'm stepping on it first thing in the morning when I get out of bed, it's got to be my dog.
I hope it's yours. I hope it's your dog.
It's shit next to my bed.
He said, "What my comments ain't posted? I saw your bayang. I ain't seen nothing since the bayang. What you been trying to say that we ain't heard you say? Say it loud. Say it proud. Are you stepping in the dog shit or getting sneezed on by a stranger?"
Yeah, and my dogs have small poops, so I'm gonna just step on
Yeah, that make it soft shits, so he can really squeeze between your toes. That's like a foot facial.
It's not even enough to squeeze between the toes. They like.
No, first of all, see, you trying to put these caveats on it, like you get to control the size of the shit.
I do. It's my dogs. They are small dogs.
Man,
they have small shit.
Hey, and every now and again they might have a big shit because they had a big meal. You know what I'm saying? They might come and give you maybe two of them since you got multiple. You could one wasn't enough. One wasn't enough, and then two was like, hey,
I'm still taking this shit because I don't want a stranger sneezing on me. I don't want a stranger. Okay. What about you?
Oh, you gonna make me answer that?
Yeah.
Go on it.
I had to. What'd you do?
I was about to just say it, and then I had second and third thoughts on the way to my lips. You know what? It's a stranger in passing. You know what that means? That means I'm outside. That means it's air around me. Go on and bring the sneeze.
But you can feel the droplets
on my neck. I know, like, or something. On the side of my something. I know.
It's wet. It's wet.
Yes, yeah. I just want to remind you how squuzzy it is between your toes.
It's
Nobody
moist.
knows what part of your foot you step on. Yeah, yeah.
From a stranger.
And it's germs. It could be all types of stuff in there. It
like
could be...
before they sneezed, they were smoking crack.
I got crack germs on my neck.
Shooting up heroin with shared needles. Like, you don't know where that sneeze is coming from.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to risk a sneeze, man. And you know what? I might just have to like avoid strangers at that point. I'm gonna be hollering from across the street. Hey, what's your name? Oh, Greg. Hi, Greg. I'm Milk. Nice to meet you. That way you can't sneeze on me.
Last time you had COVID.
Yeah, Greg. Are you
no
healthy,
RSV, neurovirus, flu?
Hey, back. I clothesline strangers. See, you sneeze on people when they pass you. I clothesline them. Let's agree to disagree. Yeah, I'm gonna take the sneeze for 200, Alex. What you got for me?
Okay, would you rather smell like garlic or wet dog?
I have relationships with both of these things. And I've told the stories. In high school, I had a Spanish teacher who took garlic supplements and fish oils. And so the fragrances that he would have coming from his room by way of his pores was god awful. And nobody let him live it down. I mean, he was cool with everybody, but everybody wore him out. I mean, like the first 10 minutes of class would just be wearing Mr. Areola out. His name was Areola. Good old Mr. Areola. I mean, he probably had to go to therapy because of us. And then he ended up getting fired because he wasn't that great a teacher to begin with. I think he cared more about his supplements than he did his students. But shout out Mr. Areola. So I know what that garlic, I know what that garlic smell is like. You know what I'm saying? And then this whole wet dog experience. I don't know if you recall in college that I would occasionally Febreze because people would come in from out the rain and it would be wet dog smelling around the floor occasionally. Because sometimes people with long hair of the lighter skin persuasion will pick up some fragrances once they get a little damp. So I'm familiar with both of those smells. Now the question is, which one do I want? You know what? I'm gonna go with the garlic because maybe people think that I'm just Italian, or I just came from a good meal, or maybe I'm gonna come across some people who really like garlic. I don't know, but I guarantee you, there's no chance in hell that you gonna have me out here smelling like a wet dog. Hell no. Oh,
Yeah.
sleepy. Hey, I'm mad that you stopped yourself because that looked like it was fixing to be a full-on yawn. Like you
Yeah.
wanted to rock
This
back
chair
and
is
throw your arms out.
this
You know
chair
what
is
I'm
real comfortable. I need to get to my
saying?
desk immediately.
Hey, she was like, wait a
For my
minute, we on
proper
TV.
not so comfortable chair.
We on
This one got a
TV.
pillow at my lower back, a pillow at my neck, a pillow.
Hey, nice. That's
I can
nice
sit
right there. That's
crisscross
nice.
applesauce comfortably. The base is big. It's got a footrest. Like what?
Whew. Hey, yo, if y'all have not taken the opportunity to like and share this thing up, we greatly appreciate it if you did. So we are rocking out with you on this morning. This Wake Up with Milk and Bri. Start your day the only way, the right way with Milk and Bri. You found yourself locked into Would You Rather Wednesday. And I think it's my turn. Drop a
It
comment. Let us
is
know.
your
Play
turn.
along. I see y'all ain't been commenting about what y'all want to do. Yeah, apparently you didn't want to sneeze on you. You didn't want dog shit between your toes. Okay. Well, maybe this one will be a little bit better for you, Bree. Would you rather spend the rest of your life in an amusement park but never be able to ride any of the rides, or in a library but never be allowed to read any of the books? Oh yeah, pick your jaw up. See, I told you I was coming with heavy hitters today. I was coming with heavy hitters
Okay.
today.
So I'm not supposed to ride roller coasters anymore. So that potentially is my life. But I'm gonna
Oh
still
Lord,
pick
Lord,
the amusement
Lord.
park. You said I can't get on any of the rides?
You can't ride a ride.
Not
Ain't
none
no
of
get
not
up.
even a water ride.
you can't. You can't. Oh Lord. We back to being rude in my comment section again. Oh Lord. Well, I hope you have a better day, sir. I hope you have a better day, sir. Good morning to you. May the Lord bless you
Um
and keep you. May his face continue to shine upon you. The exotic one is in the building. Uh so
so
what you doing?
I'm still gonna pick the amusement park because the amusement park has food.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm doing in the library if I can't read the books? There's nothing else to do.
Oh, I mean, you could organize the books. You like to do that. You can make lists. You like to do that. You could
No,
check them in and out. You could be responsible for the books. You could
no,
look at them. You could smell them. You know, the smell of a library with
no.
books. You know, people who love to read, they
That
they
would be
enjoy
torture
that.
to like see a new book come out and I can't read. Like, no, that's torture. No, thank you.
you
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
pick
don't
the
want me
amusement park because at
you don't
least
want me to litigate you don't want me to litigate this thing first thing in the morning. So I just continue to send blessings out into the world. Uh yeah, hallelujah. I myself, I'm going to the amusement park as well. I don't even like the library like that. I used the library my final go around in college. Well, maybe the second go around a little bit too. But that first go around, I mean, the only reason I knew where it was is because I had to walk by it to get to other places. I was never a fan of the library. You know, I don't like to read. You might think, well, hell, if you didn't want to read the books, maybe you'll just stay in the library. No, I don't even want to be around the books. You're supposed to be quiet in there. I'm pretty loud. Where is the TV at? Where's the media section? Can I check out a DVD?
that's what I was gonna say. Can I listen to audiobooks? Because then I might change my mind and go back to the library.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm going with the amusement park. There's plenty of other things that I could do there. Maybe it's like Six Flags and they got a lazy river.
Well, you said that's not considered a ride.
Water? I can't get in the pool?
That's what I said. Like water. Well, the lazy river, I guess.
I was about to say, what about like the wave pool or
and
just
that's what I'm saying.
wading
And then
in the
there's,
water?
they got games. You can play games. They got food. So yeah, I might
I
have
mean,
to
yeah,
go to
it's
the
other
amusement
things you
park.
could do. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely other things that you could do. I might learn to make balloon animals and give them to people as they come by. Who knows? I'm
You can get a
gonna be
little.
there forever.
You can get a glitter tattoo.
No, what just made that come to your mind? No. I mean, and why was glitter the first
You can
word out
get
your
a
mouth?
caricature done.
No, what did you say? Like a permanent? You want me to look like a what's them blue
I'm
people in
saying
the
there's a
movie?
lot of stuff to do at the
You want me to look like an avatar or something?
No, I'm just saying there's a lot of stuff to do.
Okay, it's your turn. Keep it rolling.
Okay, and I thought I would be able to remember it, but I can't. Oh, this is a more thought-provoking one.
Sure.
Would you rather end war or poverty?
Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a quick stab at this one. Obviously, if I was to think about it more, I might have a different position. But I think that I'm tackling this one from the right perspective to begin with. So I don't know that there would need to be a reconsideration. But I think I would go ahead and end poverty. I think poverty probably has a lot to do with war because people are always fighting over money and territory. And so if we could just eliminate the need for money, then maybe we stop being so angry and we won't fight so much. I mean, I don't guarantee that it might not be a squabble here and there. That folks might not get upset and call you a jerk. But somebody say, but if you had a few more coins in your pocket, you might not be worried about what the next man got going on and who talking and who ain't talking. Hallelujah. So I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that poverty. Everybody feel free. You don't need to order off the dollar menu anymore. Go ahead and get you something off the grown-ups meal. And you?
Same.
Okay. For reasons. Why? For
poverty, just because, yeah, I'm tired of being poor.
I mean, it ain't fun.
And I'm not poor.
You got the budget a little bit. You know what I mean?
got to think about, like, I be having, like, legit first world problems.
Right, so pause, right? So here we go. When we talk about eliminating poverty, does that mean that it doesn't even affect you? Because you ain't poor. Your life might not change. Then nobody say you get a few extra pennies. We say poor people weren't finna be poor no more. So what's the definition of poor?
Right.
She said, count me amongst the few. The proud, the poor.
Did you not just hear the great debate? Look, nobody, this is how we'll judge being poor or not.
Okay.
If the price of eggs makes you debate for 2 or more minutes,
okay,
you're considered in
you're
the
now
poverty.
absolved of your poverty. No longer must you fret over eggs.
That's where I want to be.
Standard. If you consider,
we're like, shit, eggs is getting expensive, but go ahead and get 3 dozen. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Without me saying, I might have to start pulling out your college fund to get these eggs.
You want to be able to go to college, you want to have breakfast. What you looking for right now? I know these are some real in the moment questions. Okay.
Because Liam's picking breakfast for sure. He don't
that was that was your question, wasn't it? So it's on me. Let me go on and pull one out for you. Would you rather always have a full phone battery or a full gas tank? Have we had this one before? I can't remember. I know they both important though.
I will say a full gas tank, and here's why.
My
phone is almost all, well, I got a new phone, so not true. But my old phone used to almost always be dead. So I've learned to live with very low battery life.
Well, and you've had, I mean, this has been an ongoing history for you. You've had bad luck with batteries and phones for over a decade.
I mean, I used to have backup batteries that you plugged into the wall to charge, and then you had to
swap-a-roos
because my battery port had broke. But
all bad. All bad.
So yeah, batteries. I learned to adjust with that. But my gas gauge is currently broken in the car that I drive.
Ooh,
so if I always had a full tank, and so I fill up, and then I calculate by the miles, you know.
Okay.
And then when I need more gas, but if my tank was always full, I wouldn't have to worry about that. I wouldn't have to. I could just drive.
You're thinking about it from a perspective that I wasn't thinking about it from. I was thinking about it from a purely economic standpoint. Yeah. You know I'm just like, it's cheaper to charge my battery than it is to fill up the gas tank. And if you really think about it, it's less time consuming. Because what does it really require for you to get up and plug your phone in versus get in the car, go to the gas station, go in to prepay, come out, fill up, and then go do whatever you was fixing to do. Who goes in to
prepay? You don't just pay at the pump?
No, man. They once again, from a purely economic standpoint, oh man, it's getting bad over here.
Yeah, I hear
you can hear it. I feel like my forehead is swelling. Like, it's trying not to leak. Let's go other places. Hallelujah! I need wardrobe. Can I get makeup? Makeup. From a purely economic standpoint, I'm going. What was I saying?
I asked you don't pay
paying at the pump, right? No, because they hold money off your card. You know,
they put it right back.
No, they don't. Sometimes that shit can be gone for about. They can hold it for a week.
Oh, they ain't never had.
I might need my money. Well, that's because probably in Chicago they don't want nobody running up on them. But I've been places where, like, why is my money still on hold?
Oh no, I ain't never had it held that
long. Maybe that's such an old school thing that I gave up on it so long ago that they've improved the methods. But I won't know because I ain't fixing to find out. I ain't fixing to find out. Let me just say that.
But yeah, no, I wasn't even thinking about the economics. I was just thinking about the convenience.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because of the broken gas tank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Outside of the broken gas tank, if it was a fully functioning needle,
I still probably would pick, and then my case would be financial.
Okay. I'm about to say, yeah, we pretty particular about our pennies.
Again, I'm used to broke down batteries. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
I ain't mad at you.
This battery, my ports start going out. You know what I bought?
What you buy?
Battery. You know,
the thing you set on there.
You just set it on there.
Just absorb it. Just absorb it.
In a charge.
Hey, I still don't even understand the technology behind all that. Hey, I figure that's got to be worse than a microwave when you could just get the power right from laying on it. Hey, when you charge your phone, don't charge it by me. Don't charge it by me. Like, are you one of them people who don't stand in front of the microwave when you cook?
I don't, but not because I'm afraid of the things. It's because I'm like doing other shit. Like,
yeah, I still think, hey, if you stand in front of the microwave too long while it's on, it's getting on you.
I just feel like that's like real fat people behavior. Like, you waiting on the food that much, you just standing outside the microwave.
I'm watching it spin around. There's a reason why there's a buzzer, so you can hear it from afar.
Right. Like, go sit your ass down.
I hate that to get back up and come and get my food out the microwave.
Just watch the shit. Good.
It's your turn.
Okay.
One more from you. We'll see if I have time for one more. Oh, this last one right here will kill you. I might save it for next week. That way I can open up with a banger.
Okay. Would you rather be personally fulfilled or professionally fulfilled?
See, I feel like this is fixing to be a cop-out, but my personal fulfillment is would equate to my professional fulfillment, I think, in the sense that my personal passion for serving people is what I do in my career. Um, so in that sense, being fulfilled through serving and helping other people, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go with personal because I live out my life through my careers because of my personal drive, and so if I had to choose personal over professional, like that's what's sitting in front of me, then I choose the personal. I'm still do the same thing. I just ain't gonna get paid for it, I guess. And then we'll see how much of a personal passion it really is out here, Mother Teresa it and shit. I guess that's what you got going on for me, huh? Did I think about that right? What are you thinking?
Yeah. See, and I went kind of the opposite way just because I don't really have a personal passion.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I'm professionally fulfilled, that will fulfill me personally. Like just because, I like to be recognized for my achievements.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind.
Like when they send me a case and oh, somebody else was having trouble with this, see if you can figure it out, and I figure it out, and they be like, oh, thank you so much, with like multiple O's after the S. I mean, just that little thing, that little bit be like, yes, I'm the shit. Like, why am I the smart? Like you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go professional.
No.
On top of that,
I don't need that attaboy. They can go and keep that attaboy.
And then on top of that, if you're professionally fulfilled, I feel like it would, for the most part, help me feel fulfilled my personal wants.
Can you say it? Can you get your PPPs out?
No, I cannot because it's early and I'm tired. Because that'll give me the money and the resources to do the traveling and the things I want to do.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Quality of times. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that the Lord sees fit to bless me in other ways, since I'm gonna be out here Mother Teresa it. Well, I'm glad you're gonna be my friend. It sounds like you're gonna be real ambitious, so I'm gonna have to borrow some money.
I'll help you out, Mother Teresa.
I appreciate you.
That'll be my good deed.
I have to be Mother Timothy or something, huh? They got to switch it up a little bit.
Father? Father? Why are you going to be Mother Timothy?
Jesus! My congestion is hurting my brain, I think. Yo, we appreciate y'all rocking out with us on today. It is well past the 8 o'clock hour. It's time to get tapped into WORK. What we was just talking about, got to pay these bills. And the only way we do that is by clocking in. You can help us out, get closer and closer from having to do that. If you like and share this thing up, drop a comment. We appreciate you for hanging out with us. We always like to start our day the right way, and we appreciate you joining us in that effort to be great. Why do I encourage the folks to be great, Bri?
Because great days don't just happen. You got to make them great.
You got to make them great. Whatever presents, however it comes, you are enough. You're more than enough. You have what it takes to be great and make this day great. There's a level of intentionality that comes in with that. And so, hey, it's up to you. Whatever happens, happens. But how you respond is only up to you. And if you got a smile in you, shoot it across the room. You never know what it'll do to brighten somebody's day. Hey, Bri.
What's up?
Yo,
I'm gonna start thumbs up in you back and throw you off one day.
Oh Lord, don't do that. Let me see. We're gonna be back tonight. It is Wednesday. We'll be rocking out with you with the reaction tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll be talking all things Survivor. You don't want to miss it. And then, of course, we'll be back tomorrow morning. It'll be Prank Call Thursdays, bright and early, 7:30 a.m. Start your day the right way, the only way, with Milk and Bri. Until then, I am the Milkman.
And I'm just Bri.
Hey, y'all be amazing, y'all.